Welcome everyone. Welcome back. I want to start out pointing out I did already complete for today, but Red Alert is still available. I was trying to remember when it was dated. I thought it was supposed to have ended by now, but it's still up. And of course, I've completed it, so I've been cashing in on getting that dilithium, which is everyone knows is very important. The quickest one that I know of so far, as far as time wise, is the Borg one. Normally, if I queue it up, I get in pretty quick. And we don't have another one yet for the event, the yearly event campaign. Just a little over half here, so can't wait for that. But then our new event. We have delete alt control. So I'm working on, as you can see, I've been working on that. Awards here look pretty good. Let's see here. It's so. I mean, there's a lot. It looks like Lobby Crystals, Phoenix, Epic Phoenix Token. So that looks pretty good. And this is what you need to do to earn your progress. You got TFO Guillotine, playing the episode Scorpion's Abyss. And then they brought a new TFO in, Borg Battle Royale. That's the one I have been doing. If you have a good group of people, they can go pretty quick. And then we also have this new episode, Situation Under Control. Now, I have not played this episode yet. So today is going to be a first for me. And I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and select the play up here.
I come to you today with ill tidings. We have detected another Borg incursion taking place in an alternate dimension. Before committing to a full operation there, we want to learn more. To that end, I have dispatched the Etherian starship Unity to the Juret system. The crew will attempt to modify the Iconian gateway to serve as a trans-dimensional portal. If successful, a small fleet will travel to the other dimension and conduct a reconnaissance operation. Alliance Command and I agree. Your experience will be of great value on this mission. Please meet with the Unity near the gateway in the Juret system. We must prevent another Borg incursion, if possible.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and accept this. I'm just going to... Well, actually, let me see here. I think I've unlocked something. I better look at my ship first before we transwarp. Sorry about that. I just realized I forgot about. I believe I unlocked another ability. So I just want to check on that real quick before we jump into that new episode. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay, here's one. And we definitely want that available, don't we? I want to throw that guy right in there. Okay, yeah, this is that tether. Okay. I've never used this. But we'll go ahead and put it down here just in case I ever do want to give it a shot. Okay, I think that's the only one. Which it's a penetration buff, so that can be helpful. Yeah, I believe that's the only one there. Okay. Lock this back up. And we're gonna go I'm gonna go ahead and transwarp to get us into the episode. Okay.
Welcome to the Juret system and its Iconian gateway. Yes, the Aetherians requested my assistance on this operation, considering my experiences of late. I suspect you are here for similar reasons, my friend. I'm coordinating the efforts to modify the gateway with our Aetherian counterpart. If successful, the gateway will function as a trans-dimensional conduit we can use to conduct our mission. We would appreciate your assistance in this endeavor. I wonder, did the Iconians ever do what we're about to do?
Okay. I just want to get my shuttle pets ready. Go. Okay.
There's a signal coming through the gateway. Audio only in Iconian.
Of the Iconian Alliance. Our biosphere is under attack by Borg forces.
Oh.
We request immediate assistance. I repeat, this is the...
Indeed it does. Our orders were to assess the situation in that dimension. I believe the time has come to do just that. Unfortunately, there is a problem. Once activated, the trans-dimensional conduit must remain open to serve as an anchor. Any space-worthy vessel will be able to use it, friend or foe. A single vessel should remain on station here to monitor the gateway and, if necessary, close it to prevent it from being used by hostile forces. Under the circumstances, I feel the Rescava is the best choice for this duty. I would like to speak with you personally on this matter. Please beam to the Rescava when convenient. Thank you for coming. I know it was a strange request, but I wanted to say this in person. My recent encounters with the Borg have taken their toll, I'm afraid. Should we go into battle with Borg forces, I may not be a reliable ally. Therefore, I shall remain here on Overwatch. I realize the impact this could have on the mission, and I hope you understand.
Admiral, the Etherian commander is requesting permission to beam aboard.
Permission granted.
Cordial greetings. I am Leader Grendat Bex of the Starship Unity. I look forward to working with officers of your caliber.
Thank you. Though I will not be joining the two of you.
I understand, Admiral. Having a vessel on station to guard the gateway is logical. I have the utmost confidence in this group. After all, through harmony, we are secure.
Yes. And through unity, we are strong.
Quite so, Admiral.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Safe journey to all. Energize.
Enter the gateway when you are ready.
Unidentified vessel. I am Magistrate Valar of the Iconian Alliance. Declare your allegiance. Federation. You speak of an entity that no longer exists. Explain yourself at once. Very well. I shall take you at your word. Should you betray us, the price will be most severe.
Board fleet ahead. We have work to do.
Thanks for the assistance. We don't see too many Starfleet vessels out here. Glad you could join us. Every Alliance ship in range is coming here at maximum warp. We just need to hold the line until the cavalry arrives.
On behalf of the Iconian Alliance, I thank you for your timely assistance against what appears to be a common enemy. I wish to meet with you to discuss further cooperation. Then it is agreed. Go to the following coordinates and transport to my position.
That's something I didn't do. I didn't take a look, see what I'm gonna try to upgrade. I got that maxed out. Okay, I do have this already, so I need to got that. Those are up. Do have the back engines though too. Like weapons, I should say. Yep. Right. Okay. While this is loading, I'll be right back.
Combat with Borg forces will be inevitable.
Loaded pretty fast.
Since we have not worked together
I'm gonna be
before,
right back.
you should be aware of my capabilities in battle.
Sorry about that. I forgot to turn off an alarm that I had set. Oh, okay. That I can control in battle, huh? Proton lance. Wow. Ah, interesting.
Greetings. I am Valar. With me is Security Commander Bertrand. Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance. The enemy is assaulting that which is most precious to us, our world heart. We ask you to fight at our side to protect it from the invaders. Then let your forces join ours in alliance. Together, we shall find victory. This way. those heralds are in danger.
Quick, we must rescue them. These boards seem to be based on magnetized nanomachines. Extreme heat may reduce their effectiveness.
The enemy has never made it this far before. I am greatly concerned.
The Borg are quite tenacious foes. It will take a lot to defeat them. Curious. These Borg are quite unlike any others I have encountered. It seems most of their cybernetic enhancements are internal, some at microscopic levels. Drones in league with an artificial intelligence? Perhaps these Borg do not have a queen. Or a king. That could work to our advantage.
Kind of a weird pacing for when that dialogue was going to come out.
Do not remain stationary for long. It leaves you open to enemy attack.
So much has been lost. So many lives destroyed.
The Concordium was decimated by Borg for many cycles. We know the price of freedom.
They're not
too well.
Myconian bodies.
Be mindful of the enemy tendrils. They are deceptively agile.
The chamber of the World Heart is not far now. Continue inside and speak with Lemirin.
The World Heart, at last. Incredible!
I am Matriarch Lemurian of Iconia. Magistrate Villar has informed me of your arrival and your extra-dimensional origins. It seems you have traveled a great distance to risk your lives for our cause. For that, I am grateful. The enemy strives to seize control of the World Heart. I have held their efforts at bay for some time, but I fear they are gaining ground with each passing moment. Use the nearby console to join me in the defense effort. Perhaps together we can repel the enemy and secure the World Heart once and for all.
I will assist at this console.
Read the firewall.
Superior effort. Together, we have repulsed the latest intrusion efforts of the enemy. The World Heart is safe for now. But there is more to be done on this day. Lead engineer Corinne is under siege nearby. She is attempting to translocate reinforcements to her position, but the enemy has disrupted her efforts. Coordinates transmitted. Go now. May your efforts be successful and true.
The World Heart appears to be both a database and a power source. The Iconians must rely on it heavily. We must not let the Horde take control of it.
Okay. Going this way. Going back outside. Okay. Oh, more bodies. More what's it's with the what's the nannies?
Enemy forces are ahead. Prepare for combat.
Working on it.
Board vessel incoming.
Oh. Good sized board vessel too. Oh.
Sela, Enterprise. We picked you up on sensors. Thought you could use a hand.
It was my understanding that the cavalry arrived on horseback, Captain.
It's the 25th century, friend. We've upgraded. Right. The Iconians are in trouble. How can we help? This has been a day of surprises. The last time I saw you, your vessel was burning near the wormhole at the Battle of Bajor. How did you manage to survive? Ah, I see. That would explain a few things, such as the unusual looks you've been giving me since I arrived. I take it the Sela you know is different. than the ones... We'll have time to compare dimensions later. Right now, the World Heart needs protection. The Control Borg are doing everything in their power to steal it from the Iconians. Sounds like you have some experience dealing with them. Good. We need every officer with that kind of experience we can get. Look, we've been fighting those Veruliers since the mid-23rd century, and we're losing. Badly. The Iconian Alliance is all that's left now. The rest of the galactic powers have been conquered and assimilated. If we go down, there'll be no one to stop them from assimilating the entire universe. Let's hope it's enough. Keeping the World Heart out of their hands is priority 1. Understood?
Please return to me. I need your help badly.
This is Captain Sela. We're on our way, Matriarch. Damn! That's a lot of Borg.
We must dispatch these Borg quickly. Matriarch needs our help.
Oh yeah, I haven't tried the new ability yet.
I will defend the entrance. Please assist the matriarch
Damn!
inside.
The World Heart's been compromised!
Oh.
We're in trouble!
That's not good.
You've returned, and not a moment too soon. I do. The enemy is attempting to breach the World Heart's defenses once again. Help me stop them.
I'll do what I can from this console.
I feel like that's gonna be rough.
They are adapting. With each attempt, they get closer to overwhelming our defenses. Something must be done. Defender Taket is leading a counteroffensive nearby. She has been injured in battle. If you are willing, I would have you reinforce her position and repulse the enemy forces there.
If I know the Borg Queen, and I do, we're in for the fight of our lives. They're relentless, but they aren't invincible. We can still win this.
looks like
The
they're
Iconians are powerful,
might be able
but
to
even
start.
they might fall to the Borg.
Over here! They told us you were coming. I did not think you would make it. I apologize for doubting you, friends. Not at the moment. Give me more time and I can get her back on her feet again. It will take more than the Borg can muster to kill Tikket of Iconia. I sense more of the enemy approaching. Please protect us while I restore Tikket to battle readiness. They are coming! Please protect us!
The simulator? That might be a cube.
Incoming! Be ready to remodulate your weapons!
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Keep it up. We can do this.
Oh, we're close.
You fight well. I am honored to meet you. I am Defender Ticket. I sense more enemy forces approaching the World Heart Chamber. Will you join me in battle? This pleases me. Come, let us dispatch these abominations at once.
Okay. Back we go.
Cover this entrance.
Oh, a lot more in there now.
I'd offer you a quick assimilation, but I know you refuse it. You know me too well. Mother. Still a lackey of the Federation, I see. Tragic. And you're the perfect Borg. All you do is take, loot and pillage, system after system. The Queen of Thieves. And your reign ends here. And yet, foolish daughter, I remain. Long live the Queen. It's not working. She's blocking our fire. Feel that? Gnawing at your very core. That's the realization of futility in resistance.
Do it! Now!
Not so futile after all, Mother. You delayed the inevitable. Nothing. Ultimately, struggle is pointless. Goodbye, daughter.
Oh, she took the world heart. Not good. Very not good.
I had no choice. I couldn't allow the Borg to assimilate the world heart.
She destroyed
Destruction
it.
was the only
Okay.
option.
Phew.
The enemy was about to take the World Heart. You were in the right, Captain. Though the loss is devastating, we will fight to our last breath to stop the Borg. So vows Ticket of Iconia.
There's still a Borg fleet to deal with. As long as that's the case, they can keep sending drones here until their victory is inevitable. We need to get back to our ships, now. We'll have to evac by shuttle. I'll have Enterprise send one down to a suitable landing zone nearby. There. That platform will make a good landing site for a shuttle. We're almost there. Head up that ramp. Set up a locator beacon ahead. Behind us!
Holy, get up! Oh! I couldn't even get the shot off. What the heck?
The shuttle's almost here.
Wow. This is rough.
We're in business. The shuttle will be here momentarily. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. That was a butt whooping. And not me giving it either. Relax.
The puddles! They're merging!
Oh. Oh no.
Elements, preserve
Time to
us.
go.
Run! Get to the shuttle!
Aren't you coming?
That thing will tear the shuttle apart if someone doesn't keep it busy. That task falls to me. You know I'm right.
Right. Good luck.
Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
I think he just nuked him.
Destruction of the world heart was a setback, but the minds who created it live on. With their assimilation, all that they know, we shall know. I shall know. Is it arrogance when speaking from a superior position? I think not. Allow me to educate you on one of the more basic principles of warfare. Trust me, it will be a brief, yet painful lesson to learn. The last lesson you'll learn, in fact. Before
Take the voice down. For some reason. I'm gonna bump up the voice.
This ends today, once and for all.
Your shield's failing.
For any help you can provide. Until then, we'll keep up the good fight. The Iconian Alliance isn't finished yet.
There was a time when Iconia had no world heart, where we relied on our own hearts, hands, and minds. Perhaps the universe intends for us to return to such a way of life. Perhaps we shall find hope for the future, even on a dark day such as this. I look forward to that bright future, one without the threat of the Borg in it. Until that day, may your travels be safe and prosperous.
Giving the order to cross through the gateway was a challenge, but I could not stand idly by while others were risking their lives to defeat the Borg. Thank you. I am going to take Captain Dax up on her offer. I think it's time to face my demons head on, so to speak. For now, however, I believe we should return to our universe and update our superiors on the events of the day.
Enter the gateway, they say. The gateway's over this way. Okay. Let's Omni Beam, maybe? Yeah, let's do the Omni Beam. Okay. We'll update that as much as possible.
The loss of Grendat Bex, while tragic, was not in vain. His sacrifice, along with your efforts, will keep the Borg of that universe from achieving total supremacy. The battle for the Iconian Alliance is not over yet. Now that we know more about the conflict, we can send reinforcements to assist our allies in their struggle against their terrible enemy. A battle we once thought to be over may be just beginning. We must increase our efforts to thwart the Borg wherever they may strike. Through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong.
Let's investigate what this Type 14 shuttlecraft is. Oh, okay, it's a non-combat pet. Okay. Okay, so it's a pet. Okay. I want to investigate what this pet looks like. The easiest way I can think of to do that is go into the starbase. Wow. Oh, there it is. There we go. Good number of ships here.
Starfleet welcomes its allies from the Romulan Republic to Earth Space Dock.
Okay. Do have a tray locked that made it on there anyways. Let's see here. Okay. I'm probably gonna take the Horta off. I'm thinking. Let's see here. Enemy Orvatory. Oh, okay. I'll pass that up. Markings. Here we go.
Incursion reported in Andor system. All available ships
Okay. If it ain't a pet for me to play on the ground, what the hell good is it? Serious. Okay. So it's like useless then. Yeah, it doesn't show up to be equipped here. I honestly don't know. I'll put that back because I do know it does contribute. Let's see here. No, it doesn't show up here either. So right now it's like useless, evidently. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break before we continue on with Warriors of the Empire, and I'll be right back.
Seven tries, every night's a gamble. Even when I turn off all the lights, all I see are puzzles, yeah. I'd rather be dreaming, floating while sleeping, to islands in the sky. I need you to fly me away. 7 different ways of fighting off the storm we've been sleeping on. Yeah, digging up the ground, trying to find what's wrong. Plant a seed, burn it down, make it freeze. Drown it, then we shock it till we bring it to its knees. Heaven blowing on my dice, for a prize. Feel the breeze, hear it roaring like a night. Running, climbing, swimming, gliding, maybe I'm alright. I'd rather be dreaming, floating while sleeping, to islands in the sky. I need you to fly me away tonight. And when I'm lying in bed, the voice in my head keeps asking about my life, full of questions I couldn't answer if try. I'd rather be dreaming, floating while sleeping, to islands in the sky. I need you to fly me away. Please fly me away. Won't you just fly me away tonight?
All right. Yeah, I had to stretch my legs a little bit. Let's see. Okay, now let's go to Warriors of the Empire! We shall begin. Ooh. On the bridge of his ship.
Ah, you have arrived. Good. Perhaps you can succeed where I have not. The problem is that we cannot decide on our next move. Getting a spy, a warrior, a politician, and a general to agree on anything is a difficult challenge. When all those people are Klingons, it becomes a challenge worthy of Kalis himself.
That's a pretty good line. Yeah.
Speak with the others. See what they have in mind. Your fresh perspective may find a path forward, if such a thing exists.
I have received word that systems controlled by House Korath are being attacked by forces loyal to Jumpok. They are being punished for their refusal to bend the knee. Our intel suggests that Akar's virus has been used to render their starships defenseless in several battles. I believe we can forge an alliance with them by providing the countermeasures to the virus. This will give their forces a chance to fight as warriors rather than die without honor in the cold darkness of space.
Let's see here. Ooh, I got a perk. Yay! Yeah, I do feel like my character runs a lot slower than others, so I'm going to go with this one. Does need to run a little faster.
The others believe we should curry favor with the strongest houses that stand against Jimpok. It is not a position I agree with. The strong houses will resent any aid from us. They will take it as an offense, a question of their honor and their prowess as warriors. Smaller houses in need will be more pragmatic. They will accept our aid and become loyal allies when called upon. I believe we should prove our strength by helping those who need it most. In doing so, we will earn respect from the stronger houses, rather than resentment.
My mind often returns to the disaster at Kuvat. Though it was Akar who gave the order to fire on the planet, it happened on my ship. I want to remove the dishonor of that treacherous attack on the world of my mother's birth. There are reports of new mycelial rifts opening in the Kuvat system. Corrupted Alachi have launched several attacks in retaliation for previous attacks of aggression against them. It seems another one of my sins has returned to haunt me. I would go to Kuvat and aid their forces against the Alachi.
You see, I think that's why we have yet to agree on a plan. Each of us has a bold, challenging goal in mind. I proposed that we go to Kronos and put a batleth into Jimpok's skull. After issuing a formal challenge for the right to lead, of course. As glorious as that would be, it was decided the level of security surrounding the Emperor would be more than even we could handle. That, and the matter of his dishonorable solution to the last fight we had over the Chancellor's seat. Ah!
Indeed. I would hear your reasoning for this decision. That may be true, but what of Kuvat? Do we abandon the people there to the Alachi? Yes. A warrior who enters a battle unprepared is a warrior destined to fail. You are correct. With more forces at our side, we will be able to face the Alachi and aid the people of Kuvat.
I do not disagree. And I believe I know the perfect candidate for this operation. House Kang. After the death of Dahar Master Kang, the house lost a great deal of influence. It has been in a slow but steady state of decline ever since. They have been seeking a way to restore glory to their house for some time now. Their most recent attempt ended poorly. When Jimpok declared himself emperor, House Kang was preparing to stage a coup. Unfortunately, spies discovered their plan and informed Jimpok. Imperial security captured most of the leadership of House Kang, and they are on their way to Rura Pente as we speak.
Jimpok threw me into a prison once. He wanted me to suffer and die without honor. I will not let that happen to the warriors of House Kang. I do. I think we should raid that system and liberate the House Kang warriors being held there. I will lead our ground forces on these raids. I knew Dahar Master Kang, and I know many of the current leaders of his house. They will be quicker to trust a familiar face.
While we conduct the raids, I want the crews of the Core and Rotaran to seek more allies and conduct reconnaissance. We must be prepared for future battles after this one. Now, let us show the great houses our strength. Kapla! They're holding General Kanal of House Kang on one of these prison stations, along with many of his loyal warriors. The stations are rigged with sensor jammers, so we'll have to find Kanal and his forces the hard way.
I'll be leading the boarding parties to search for Kanal, starting with Station Alpha. We'll beam over from your ship once you've disabled the station's defenses. And then things will get interesting. I do not expect the prison guards to give up their prize easily. Boarding party transport complete. We are engaging the enemy.
Incoming fleet on centers. Prepare for combat!
This is Martok. We've completed our search of the station, but Kanal was nowhere to be found. We did find some of his troops. Several of them told me that Kanal was taken to Station Gamma for interrogation. Indeed, we have some new allies to join in the fight. Kanal's warriors are eager to help us, and I'm inclined to let them. Good. We're ready for the next jailbreak. Come and get us. They'll be waiting for us on Station Gamma. Let's not disappoint them.
A leader who thinks of those who serve, as well as the Empire. Warriors follow them proudly.
Gamma is disabled.
This is Martok. Resistance is stronger than anticipated. We need reinforcements immediately.
I'm picking up incoming warp signatures. Enemy forces are inbound to our position. Here they come. Looks like a Nausicaan mercenary fleet.
The station is secure, but Kanal is not here. In fact, no one from our gang is here. Mostly Greg, bound for dishonorable death on that ice ball down there. Possibly. I found an old friend of ours locked up over here. That annoying Ferengi who sold us out to Jim Park back on Nimbus 3. He says he has information, but he'll only speak to you about it.
We meet again, Nemesis. After an unfortunate misunderstanding between myself and the Klingon, I find myself bound for the frozen depths of Rura Pente. They didn't even give me a trial. But my fortunes could be about to change. I know where your famous general is. Since we lack the time for a proper series of negotiations, I'll make it simple for you. Get me out of here! Alive! And I will tell you where he is. Leave me here to my cruel, frozen fate, and you'll never find him. But you... we have a deal! Even a prison cell on Kronos is better than that frozen nightmare below. I'd be standing before the blessed exchequer within a week. My ledgers are not ready for the final audit. One of the prisoners here put a shiv in his back to score points. He should be dead, but the word is Emperor Jempak made it clear he was not to die a warrior's death. Unfortunately, the surgeon here is an incompetent drunk, so they took Kanal to Beta Station for medical treatment over there. Check the sickbay logs under snacks and libations if you don't believe me.
It appears the little Capex is telling the truth. Pity. I was looking forward to dangling him by his ears from an airlock until he talked. Very well. I'll bring him along and throw him by the ears into your brig. Enough of this! We're ready to beam out when you are.
Oops, my bad.
Is under attack.
Come on. Beep them. Beam them. I know I made a mistake. Beam them back, please.
Quickly! Kanal has survived one attack. He may not survive another.
data is disabled. Boarding parties, stand by for transport.
That dreadnought's arrival worked in our favor. The guards were distracted by your glorious battle, and Canal used the opportunity to stage a riot. By the time we got here, most of the fighting was over. Indeed, Canal is still in one piece, and we're all ready to leave this place.
Lady Joula and Laurel, you honor us, Mother. House Kang will not forget your actions today. Well said. Jempok sending my troops and I to die in prison is cause enough for us to rally to your banner. But no Klingon would turn their backs on a campaign to save our glorious empire. Give the call to arms, and House Kang will answer.
Come on, General. You will not have to wait long to heed such a call to glory. We are receiving an incoming transmission from a dead Pa.
House Korath is under attack once more. This time in the Forca system. A number of their ships have been disabled by the Mars virus and left to die in the void.
Oh.
He is sending a message. Stand against the Emperor and face a dishonorable death. Indeed. But this is a game we can win. If we move quickly, we can reach Forcas before those vessels break down and explode. We can give them the countermeasures they need to survive.
I will not stand by and do nothing when we have the means to save those warriors. Adet Pa, we will meet you in the Forca system. Be prepared to render assistance to the Korath vessels.
From what I can tell, Akar has infected these ships with a virus similar to the one he used to destroy the Lucara. It renders them defenseless and unable to move, while every critical system begins to break down and fail. Eventually, the systems regulating their antimatter containment fields will fail. I think you know what happens after that. Yes, I have started to modify the countermeasures we have used before when dealing with Akar's little tricks. They should be ready by the time we reach those vessels.
Remain vigilant as we approach those vessels. I have studied recent records of battle. Akar has used remotely controlled ships as bombs before.
Enemy ships inbound, on an attack vector. Countermeasures are ready. Use them to restore the Korath vessels.
I do not know how you did it, and I do not care. My ship is ready for battle once more. Yes, and Jempok's loyalty may return as well. Only
This time, their cowardly tricks will not work. I thought Admiral deferred to be an honorable warrior, but he is just as treacherous as his Emperor. Bah! If he shows his face again, I will make it uglier for him! Ha 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 ha! It's him! Admiral Devar!
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Reading a containment field collapsed on one of the Korak vessels! We were too late for most of them. Some escape pods were able to reach a safe distance before the end. One vessel remains. Do we have enough time to save them?
They're doing what they can against the virus. We have some time before their core systems reach a critical.
Do not abandon the warriors in escape pods. You have time. Rescue them, so they may fight on as warriors. Right now, you need to save the ones who need your help the most.
Very well. Prepare to conduct rescue operations.
An enemy force just dropped out of warp.
That's the last of them. It's time to restore the last Korak vessel.
I am Kertrak, son of Gatral. I lead the forces of House Korath in this system. Your assistance is appreciated, but the battle isn't over yet. Admiral Dever will not give up so easily. When he said he would return, he meant it, and he will come with reinforcements. I will not allow him to take this system. Now that you have restored our ships, we will make our stand here.
Captain, while I appreciate your courage, you must realize your forces are in no shape to engage Dever. Such a battle is unwise. You should withdraw.
Dever is powerful, but he is not invincible. My ship may be damaged, but even a dreadnought can't survive the explosion from a warp core breach at point-blank range. I am prepared to deliver that fatal blow.
It is his duty to defend this system by any means necessary. He wishes to lead his forces to victory as a warrior born. You could leave him to his fate. Without our ships, his fleet will probably lose the battle. With our aid, however, victory could be found, along with a new ally.
I understand. Your counsel is appreciated, Laurel. even if the lesson you teach is a bitter one. Captain Gatrak, we will remain in the system and fight by your side. To the end.
Very well. Honor to you and your house, matriarch. Today we will rid the stars of Dever and his lackeys. Comply!
Attention, enemy forces! Out of respect for your courage, I offer you the chance to quit this system and surrender it to the authority of Emperor Jimpok. Remain, and I shall give you the honor of a warrior's death.
Yep. I got tricked into using that too soon. It done took me out. Spade!
died with honor. Soon they will be with Canis and Scobarus, singing songs of glory and victory. You have our thanks. Without your strength, you would have been defeated. Indeed. But now, the Vernus fleets were critical to Jempok's plan for their sector. House Korath will be able to maintain control here. Agreed. With the loss of Gatrok, I am now in command of our forces here. Know that you can rely on us when the time comes. Until then, we will await your call to glorious battle. Kapla!
Martok sends word from the Kuvat system. It is not good news.
Oh, no.
New rifts are opening, and the Alachi are sending fleets to attack from them. I failed the people of Kuvat once. I will not fail them again. Inform our allies and ask them to assemble at Kuvat. We will meet at Martok's coordinates. Together, we can defeat the Alachi and save the people of Kuvat. There are still a few ships defending the system, but they are outnumbered by the enemy. Martok is here, but where are our allies? Why did they not answer the call to arms?
Have patience! The warriors of House Kang had to return to their vessels. House Korath's fleet was decimated by Akar's virus. Yes, but they will respond, for they are Klingon. They gave their word, and they will honor it. It falls to us to hold the line and keep the Alache at bay until they arrive. Kapla!
Cha'ula of House Mokai. Your craven weapon scarred Kuvat and killed many Klingons. Why are you here? Do you come to atone for your crimes?
In a way, yes. I have come to defend the birth world of my mother from these attacks. My allies and I pledge to stop the Alachi and seal these rifts forever.
And how am I to know that this is not more of your Mokai treachery? Honeyed words meant to deceive and ensnare before the killing blow?
You have my word of honor, warrior. Mine and the word of General Martok. I trust that will be sufficient.
I have heard that you walked among us once again, Laurel. It pleases me to see the rumors are true. If you and Martok are willing to fight at Cha'ula's side, I will do so as well. Now, you say you come to help with these rifts. There is one nearby. Show us that your word has value here, Jaula. Close the rift now.
Two more rifts have opened nearby! A new rift opening, much larger than before.
We must investigate it at once.
This new rift is a lot larger and more powerful than any we have seen so far. Are we going to be able to close it? Well, Out with it! Can we close it or not?
They do. I am reading 2 signals from the other side of the rift. One is using a heavily encrypted Alachi code. The other is using code unique to House Mokai. I believe someone has acquired some of the Mokai tech from our earlier incursions into the mycelial realm and modified it. They are using it to create these rifts. I have tried several times. The command, the orders.
We will not be able to do much more from here. The solution to this problem lies within the mycelial network. You and I will lead a team into the mycelial network and attempt to contact our allies there. Perhaps the Jasep or the liberated Alachi can assist us. Failing that, we will need to find a solution to the problem ourselves within the network.
Bringing a resolution to this conflict with the Alachi will be difficult, Jagula. But I believe you will find a way to do so. Go now. We will wait for you here and defend Kovat from any further attacks. Kapla!
This is what it was like before, when my forces attacked. I was a fool, blind with rage. I am not proud of this. Then, the task to restore order fell upon your shoulders. Now, that responsibility belongs to me. I am reading several Alachi life signs nearby. They appear to be in an agitated state. I doubt they will be willing or able to help us. Get ready to fight! I am also picking up an Alachi communication relay on the tricorder. Perhaps we can use it to send a message to our allies within the mycelial realm. Alachi! They were waiting to attack! I do not read any Alachi life signs in the area. Look there. Those lights. Those are the filaments used for transport here, yes? They connect different parts of the mycelial realm. We should be able to use this to reach the next island and continue our search for the comms relay.
Wormhole travel! It reminds me of Stargate. Like
The communication relay lies ahead. If my readings are accurate, we can use it to trigger a signal. Something that our allies among the liberated Alachi will notice. signal. Let us continue onward. We may find a stronger relay station deeper within the realm.
Escape travel wormhole. Bright light! Bright light!
There. Do you see it? Another Ilachi comms relay just ahead. Perhaps we can use it to boost our signal and make contact with the liberated Ilachi. Look out! More Ilachi are attacking!
Enemy target spotted.
Look! That Ilachi doesn't seem corrupted like the others.
Still untrue, my friend. You are fortunate I received your last transmission. I see that you travel with the criminal, Jaula. This is most unusual. Please, explain yourself.
If you do not trust me, Ilachi, trust in your friend's judgment. I am here to help. We believe there are others using modified versions of my tech to create a massive rift. Our attempts to shut it down have not been successful. Perhaps, by working together, we can close the rift and put an end to the spread of corruption here.
This would explain why our efforts to neutralize the corruption have failed. We did not have the information on your tech we needed. Jaula, if you give me your word of honor, I will assist your realm once more.
I give you my word of honor. As a Klingon warrior and the leader of my house, we will fight at your side and work together to make things right in this place.
Very well. We must move quickly. The corrupted ones have sent a fleet of considerable strength through it to attack your realm, and are preparing more vessels to strike. There is a device nearby that we can use to destabilize the rift. Come, I will show you the way.
Warfall.
A shaper lies ahead. It is a device that uses spore mist to alter the terrain and the environment. We can reconfigure this device to release a wave of energized spore mist. The wave will cleanse the corruption from the mycelium as it flows throughout the realm. It will begin to destabilize, eventually reaching a point where it can be closed. Be advised, the corrupted ones are using the Shaper to maintain the rift. They will defend it to the death.
The corrupted one. Oh, there looks like corrupted ones to me.
Good. We can now use the Shaper to undo the madness of the corrupted ones. Yes, myself and Jaula. She will deal with her tech, while I deal with that of the corrupted ones. Working together, we can enable the reconfiguration process and destabilize the rift. Remain vigilant, for the corrupted ones will return, and in force. You must defend us while we reconfigure the Shaper.
Quickly, use the other console to unlock the next set of modifications. Move to the next console and unlock it! Now, activate the final sequence on the console on the far side of the machine.
It worked. The wave is cleansing the realm of corruption, and the rift is beginning to destabilize. I will return with you to your realm. The liberated Elachi wish to bring an end to such incursions to our realm, and I believe I can help you with that task. Very well.
Yay!
Let's return to your ship now. The window for safe transport back to your realm is closing soon.
Yep, time to go.
Come on! I see your efforts were successful. Adetpa tells me we will be able to close the rift soon. Very well. Until that time comes, we must defend Kuvat and face the Alachi in battle. We have detected several Klingon vessels on long-range sensors. They are approaching at high warp, but we do not know if they are friends or foes.
The rift has destabilized to a point where it can be closed from this side. I recommend haste. The corrupted ones have a large fleet moving to exit the rift as we speak.
Watch out! An Alachi fleet made it out before the rift closed!
Victory is ours! The Elachi have been driven from the system, and Kuvat is secure once more.
Yes, to friends and foes alike. After today, more allies will join forces with us, along with House Kang and House Korath.
I have received word from my contacts among the Orions and the Gorn. They stand ready to join us when the time comes.
The three Elachi will join the fight as well. We desire an end to this conflict, and to the usage of the mycelial weapon.
Tarsev, I would speak with you later about a mycelial matter. For now, however, I believe we all have to prepare for the last campaign. Soon, the time will come to face Jimpak and his forces in battle.
Go ahead, grab this real fast before we leave. Okay. Let's get another set going. Alright, now we're ready to go. Okay.
Word of our deeds is spreading throughout the Empire. More allies stand ready to fight at our side, but we cannot rest easy. The mad Emperor will retaliate
Only got
with
one
all
choice.
the forces he can
Makes
muster.
it an easy decision.
While it is said that revenge is a dish that is best served cold, we should expect the unexpected from Jimpak. In his madness, he will be unpredictable. In his desperation, he may commit unthinkable acts to avenge his losses. I feel the final days of this war are upon us, but I know from experience that those days can be terrible to face. We can only follow the example of Kalish and fight with honor. Go. Do what must. Jimpak is trapped on Kronos, guarded by the few warriors loyal to his cause. Our recent victories have weakened his position and brought many allies to our banner. There will not be a better time to strike. As Kalish once defeated the forces of the tyrant Molor, so shall we put an end to the reign of Jimpak. Join us in the Boreth system as we prepare for glorious and honorable battle. Go. Do what must be done.
Okay. So, come put us. Let's see, Klingon Civil War. The last one for this storyline. We are here. I am tempted to go ahead and jump in and get her done. First, I want to upgrade some stuff. Let's see here what we got going on here. A couple boxes. I think I'm gonna hold on to the mine, so I'm gonna put that protected status. And move it down. Okay.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Okay, that's all I really needed to look out for. Double check real quick. Yeah, it's normally an engineer. Yeah. Oh, battery. Those come in handy. Okay, now we do it here. Good. Let's go ahead and we'll get this. Oh, I forgot to do the upgrading. Darn it. Okay. Oh well. Just have to do it later.
And then he said, either move, or I'm going to have to place you under arrest. Ah! A Ferengi Starfleet cadet telling 3 Klingon warriors to move. That boy had more courage than 10 of these Nook fools surrounding Jimpak. Remember this. Courage comes in all sizes and shapes.
Dahar Master Kang knew this as well. When I was a child, he told me of his glorious adventures. He went into battle with brave and honorable warriors from many worlds. Humans, Trill, even Vulcans.
I do not care what planets they come from. If they are here to knock Jempak from his throne, they are friends of mine. If we are victorious, I will drink with them and sing great songs of glory. And should we die, I will see them in Tovakor, and we will take our place among the honored dead.
As we stand ready to attack Jimpak, I am reminded of another adversary, Cole of House Kor. Like Jimpak, he craved personal power, to be the single ruler of the Empire. For a time, it seemed that he would succeed, but in the end, his arrogance led to his undoing. Such will be the fate of Jimpak today.
I regret following the orders of such a dishonorable leader. Fortunately, there are others who stand ready to take his place and serve the Empire well. The future holds no place for Jimpak and those like him. The only place for them is Grethor.
Jimpak ordered the invasion of Gorn space and forced our king to bend the knee. Since then, we have been little more than puppets of the Empire and of Jimpak. Today, we will fight for the Empire, not as pawns, but as equals. Today, the puppets will cut the strings!
Well, is it? Oh, there she is. Oh.
There is a human saying.
Ooh, Rango!
Necessity is the mother of invention. After all I have experienced in this war, I have come to realize the profound wisdom in those words. Necessity drove me to create defenses against the tricks of Akar. It has driven us to work with the Alachi on defenses against a weapon that once belonged to us.
It also led to the means to close mycelial rifts and restore the sanity of corrupted Elachi, to turn foes into friends.
I suppose necessity drove us to join the fight against Jempak. Although the chance to make a tidy profit was also a motivating factor. I suspect the Nausicaans, Lethians, and Pharasans felt the necessity of staying loyal to Jimpock. Too bad. They're about to learn they're backing the wrong side.
Warriors from many worlds, you stand ready to fight and restore the Empire. It is my honor to go into battle with you. Know this. Today, the forces of Jimpock will know defeat!
You know what you must do. Face your enemy, show them your blade, fight well, in the name of Kalis, and for the glory of the Empire!
Remember what you fight for today. All of you, no matter what world you call home, know what it means to be Klingon. If that is in your heart, and the enemy takes your life, today will be a good day to die.
Well said. All hands, report to your stations. We depart for Kronos soon. Dismissed! Before you return to your ship, I would speak to you. A lot is riding on the Alachi, and their modifications to this vessel. Do they have your confidence, your trust? Let us hope so. There is one other matter, a personal request. You were at my side in Grethel. You know of the deal I made to secure Lorel's freedom. I have asked those I trust to fulfill my oath should I fall in battle. I count you among their number. If I die before ending Akar and Jempak, will you do what must be done to send them both to Grethel? Very well. By your hand or mine, may Akar and Jempak stand before Feklar on this day. The fleet is in position. Beam back to your ship when you are ready to proceed.
Oh, there it goes.
The fleet is in position, just outside the range of enemy sensors. When the word is given, we'll go to maximum warp and travel to the assigned coordinates. Move your vessel into position when you are ready.
They're going to give me time. Okay. Boom! Come on. So close. Can't wait. Oh, just short. Are you kidding me? Just short. Look at that.
The time draws near. If you are prepared for battle, I will give the order to begin the invasion of Kronos. For honor, for glory, for the Empire! All ships have reported in. We are holding position outside the Praxis debris field. Loyalist forces are moving into defensive positions as expected.
The last time I saw Praxis, it was the first night of a full moon. Like the Empire, I thought it would last forever. And yet now, the Empire is shattered, like the moon above our homeworld. Indeed, it is our duty, and we will not fail. Attention all hands! The time has come. Begin the assault. For the Empire!
For the Empire!
Yes, this is more like it. Helm, get us into knife fighting range. Tactical, full power to disruptors.
The incoming hostiles of Lithium, Nothing, and
Stop.
Lady Jawula, my thanks for bringing your fleet into range.
Well, are you going to chew ligament all day? Shut up and fight!
Wait your turn, woman. Gunner, you may fire the weapon at will.
This stock is ready to fire.
What? All ships, take evasive action! Targeted by the mycelial weapon. Brace for impact!
I told you not to fire at Jawula. Was she destroyed?
I cannot tell. Too much interference on sensors.
It worked. Tarsev's device worked.
Once more onto the breach. Dear friend.
The liberated Alachans are here to fight at your side, as we promised.
Glory to you, Tarsev, and to your people. Kapla!
Fighting alongside Alachi. Your dishonor knows no bounds, traitor. Destroy every vessel will lead us to such a kingdom, but we serve intact.
All vessels, fire to disable the crystals. They will not have a warrior's death.
Reading fluctuations in shields and impulse systems on the crystal. Their weapons are still online, however. The crystal is taking damage, but they are still in the fight. Keep up the pressure! Reading massive system failures on the crystal, and their main drive is
All
leaking
warriors
plasma.
aboard the crystal.
They are disabled.
This is Matriarch Jaula. You are beaten. Stand down and prepare to be warned. Surrender the tyrant Jimpak to me, and you will be shown leniency. Defend him, and you will know
Victory for you today, traitors. If I cannot have Kronos, no one will. I will detonate the very weapon that Lorel used to become Chancellor. The homeworld will become the grave of the Klingon Empire. Test me at your peril.
It is called a hydrobomb. A terrorist placed it in the planet's core during the war with the Federation. Some allies acquired the detonator and gave it to me. It allowed me to give the High Council a choice. Accept my leadership, end the war, or face the destruction of Kronos.
He has been to the Great Hall and raised defensive shields. He means to dig in, wait for reinforcements, and force us to quit the field. If we push too hard, call his bluff.
I have known Jimpak longer than any of you. I have faced him in battle. I know. Go to him and issue a formal challenge. His pride, his arrogance, will not allow him to refuse. Sometimes the old ways are best. Face the filthy Patach, Jaula, and bury your blade in his heart.
Whatever you plan to do, I recommend haste. The IKS Targ is approaching with a fleet at high warp.
Very well. Adetpa, I want you and Cochrane to lead our forces here against Akar and his fleet. I will lead a team to Persia and seek to challenge Jempak there. As former chancellors, I would like Lorel and Martok at my side to bear witness to our honorable victory. If that is your wish, I will not deny you. We will transport as close as we can to the Great Hall and begin the final assault from there. Kapla!
That was a lot the fire in that battle.
Remind me to have a word with Adept Pa, if we survive. This is not an ideal place to begin our attack. That smell. Worse than Feklaw's backside.
Under the circumstances, this was the closest she could get us to the Great Hall. Plug your nose and forge on.
I know a path that leads to the Proving Grounds. From there, we should be able to fight our way to the Great Hall.
Listen, do you hear? The sounds of battle and bloodthirsty targs. Keep your weapons handy. The enemy is nearby.
Be wary. Around here, we have more than Jimpok's troops to worry about.
They stand to suffer under Jimpok's rule. We may have more allies here than you think, General.
Enemy target on center. Shield losing power.
Look! Dissension in the ranks! Now is the time to strike!
Take the Loyalists down while they are distracted!
Hold your fire! I am General Martok. Who do you fight for?
We are warriors of House Kang, General. We fight to restore the Empire.
Well fought, Orion! That Orion was leading the defense here. Let us see what he knows about enemy defenses.
The Lady Jahula of House Mokai. Truly, it is an honor to meet you. Please, allow me to offer you my personal gratitude.
Gratitude? For what? I do not know you, Orion. What are you talking about?
His name is Usan Vek, and he is a notorious pirate. I suspect he's thanking you for all the good business this war has provided him. He made the mistake of attacking some freighters carrying goods from my house. A mistake he will never make again, if he is wise.
Consider that lesson well learned, General. I have far better uses for my ships than to serve as target practice for the warriors of House Martok. That's a tall order, friend. There isn't much around here that can get past those shields. Fortunately for you, I happen to have something that will. For the right price, of course.
Earlier, you mentioned your gratitude. Provide us with the means to bypass the shielding, and we shall express our gratitude to you in return. Unless you prefer to deal with the Emperor.
I've seen what the Emperor does to Orions, my lady. We have a deal. Not far from here, some associates of mine are guarding a ship under Tetrion. They will knock that shielding down quite nicely. Though there is a small issue to be dealt with. Friend. My associates recently informed me that their position was in danger of being compromised by Imperial security. Unless you want those Tetrion lovelies in the hands of the Emperor, I'd suggest lending my people a hand. You'll find them at the following coordinates.
I knew Usan Vek to be bold, but running a smuggling operation in the first city? I am not sure if he is bold or insane.
I suspect the pirate operating in the Empire would need to be both, General.
Lower your weapons! Usan Vek sent us!
That Gorn is Usan Vek's enforcer. Talk to him about the explosives.
The boss told us help was on the way. Nice to see he wasn't lying. Imperial security has arrested my crew pinned down inside. If you're here to help, you need to get in there. We can talk about such things after we save my crew. Agreed? What's your aim? Would you want to blow up your prize, would you?
Good advice. Shoot at Imperial security forces only.
Ask the Gorn to check the cargo manifest. There may not be enough here to get the job done.
According to the cargo manifest, all of the Tetrion charges are in here. Is it a problem? What are you trying to do? There's enough Tetrion in here to blow up a dreadnought. I see. You'll need to hit it at a weak point. Cause enough of a surge to overload the primary emitters and the backup grid. Scanning. Found one. Courtyard side entrance, not far from here. It's a narrower approach. Less need to repel firepower of the same magnitude as the front gates.
Very well. Secure the charges and prepare for battle. We must not fail now. The battle is won. Gather the Tetrion charges while you can.
Waarom steeds te leven?
We've got what we came for. Let's go.
Let's go. Where I came from? Would be my first guess.
Over there, by that field. Place the charges there. Quickly, set the Tetrion charges. Charges in place. Now, get to a safe distance and detonate them.
Reinforcements are beaming in. Prepare for battle.
The disciples of none. Watch out for their nanopulse weapons.
Like the wind, I do not respect a fool. And there are many of them asking to dance on my blade. Good.
They're gonna
Lady
kill my...
Jahula, the Emperor awaits you in the Great Hall. Face him, if you have the spine for it.
Traitor!
Go. Do what must be done.
Need to return to the Rotaran. Join the fight there. From one ex-chancellor to another. Use it well.
Come! We have business within the Great Hall.
Do you miss this place, Mother? This is as close as you'll get to being Chancellor again, I'm afraid.
You are blocking my path, lackey! Make way!
Arrogant, misbegotten clone! Janchu! Your path ends here. You will not save her. Jahula will die on the Emperor's blade.
Those force fields are blocking our way. Destroy the emitters in the walls to bring them down.
So many fools, all eager to fight in a burning house. Clever you are, but you will go no further.
These emitters have shields. Disable them with your tricorder, then destroy the emitters.
Time is your true enemy. I have plenty of it, but Jahula has but a few dregs remaining. This is where you fail. You will never get past me.
You should have stayed in your own time, barbarian. There is no place for you in my empire.
Did lose you, old fool. The only place for you is Greco. You will be there soon enough.
I was afraid of that.
Initiate transport! Immediately!
Adet Pa, we need to block Akar's personal transporter.
Have you tried shooting him before he can use it?
You know he runs at the first sign of peril, Captain. We need to prevent that.
Understood. I need his transporter frequency. With that, I can block it. When he transports, scan the area he left. A few scans should provide his complete frequency.
You still live? Time to do something about that. Initiate transport! Immediately!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Though, is becoming annoying! Initiate transport! Immediately!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Well done. Give me 2 more and I will shut that beast down.
You still live? Time to do something about that. No. Not this time. Energize!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
2 scans down. 1 more, and his running days are over.
Minor perseverance. Though, it is becoming annoying! Tom! Jolly Chu!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
I tried, but I don't.
There is still fight in you. Still your blood boils. Account to Tom! Emergency transport!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Got him! Locked him out of his own transporter. Send him screaming to Grethor, my lady!
You still live? Time to do something about that. What have you done?
Oh, there is no escape for you this time, my worm. Give my regards to Thekla!
His end is near.
You cannot win. I will not allow it. You shall never rule. Takpa! Takbe!
Not to be.
They will never follow you.
I believe this belongs to you now.
No. It is not my destiny. It belongs in your hand, as Chancellor.
Rech Klingon Wochtach Judge!
Gotta get through the crowd. She's got quite fanship.
The Sword of Kalish. In my time, most believe it was a thing of legend, of myth. I will not dishonor this sacred weapon. Its legacy will not be tarnished by my hand. I swear it.
May it be a reminder in the days to come, as we rebuild what was broken and replace what was lost. A reminder of all that is great within the Empire.
Reforging the Empire will be a challenge, but one worthy of Kalish and all who dwell with him in Stovokor. Fortunately, we are Klingon. We live for such a challenge.
Two weeks later.
2 weeks have passed since the fall of Jimpok. Our wounds heal. The honored dead have joined their ancestors in Stovokor. Order has returned to the Empire. Rebuilding what was broken or lost has begun. There is more to be done. But first, we will celebrate our hard-fought victory.
Now we will talk to people.
Despite a return to stability within the Empire, the Alliance must stand ready to provide assistance in the rebuilding effort here. We cannot afford another Jimpok. The tragedy of Kithamer or worse could happen again. Especially if such a tyrant turned their eyes on the Federation or the Republic. Even the Dominion could be threatened by such a ruler.
There are more like me among the liberated Alachi. Some prefer life within the mycelial network, but others would like to return to their former lives when the time is right. Not at this time. The Alliance has asked me to represent the liberated Alachi. As an ambassador, I will be able to forge a new future for my people, and to protect the sanctity of the mycelial network. Perhaps in the future, I will return to a life among the Romulan people. But for now, my place is with the Alachi.
When I was living a hermit's life on Nimbus 3, I thought I had seen it all. On that, I was greatly mistaken. Civil war within the Empire, the return of Lorel, even a battle with giant cybernetic reptile. Yes, but in the end, he was too clever for his own good. Dealing with his tricks gave me insight on his computer security. With that knowledge, I was able to trap him on Kronos, where he was dealt with once and for all. Well done, by the way.
Thank goodness for respawns.
I, for one, do not recommend running from a wave of mycelial destruction, no matter what age you are. It is not a pleasant experience, I can assure you. Indeed, Grethar holds a number of fools who thought they would be the end of me. There are two, in particular, I'm glad to be rid of on this day. Yes, though I am pleased that their deaths led to Galron's release from Grethor. Now he resides with Kalis in Stovakor, and I have no doubt Theklar is glad to be rid of him. That wild-eyed schemer was probably well on his way to taking charge of the place when he was released.
Much has changed since my first time as Chancellor, and much has remained the same. I am already besieged with requests and calls for favor from many houses, great and small. Fortunately, I shall have the assistance of the latest torchbearer as we move forward and restore the Empire.
Indeed. As other torchbearers before me, it will be my role to act as an advisor to the Chancellor. And, if necessary, to get my hands dirty where she cannot. It is my intention to serve her and the Empire to the best of my ability. In my time here, we have been adversaries and allies. It has been a strange journey for us both. Without you, the Empire would have been lost. For your role in the conflict, you have my respect and my thanks.
The event has concluded. You may beam back to your ship at your leisure.
Finish another storyline.
Once more, I stand for the Empire as its Chancellor. It is a singular honor, and I will lead by example in the days to come. There is much to be done, but we will meet every challenge and emerge victorious. For we are Klingon! Klingon Mach Tach Judge! You have been an honorable ally, and your name will be remembered in songs and tales forevermore. Glory to you and your house. Kapla!
One of our classified research facilities has taken a high-profile person of interest into custody. Starfleet intelligence sent agents to investigate, but the prisoner refuses to speak with them on the matter. Here's where it gets interesting. The prisoner says they will only speak to you about this. Naturally, Starfleet intelligence wants to get to the bottom of things, and so they've requested your assistance. You've been granted clearance to enter the facility and meet with the prisoner. Get out there and see what's going on.
Okay. So. We have completed the Klingon Civil War. So that's going to bring us to the Terran Cabinet, which is not anywhere near as long as as many episodes. Kings and Queen here. We've been, I think, yeah, because it's marked for replay. So these are what's been coming out. I think it's last year. It's what I've really been hitting at Star Trek Online pretty regularly. So wow, I'm almost through the stories. I'm kind of in awe. Because I've been playing this game on and off for years. Didn't really start really regularly playing until last year. And all that other time, I was actually playing on console. So it was last year when I started playing regularly that I switched to playing it on PC. So I started a whole new character with that because console and PC are not merged together. So wow, I'm just in awe. So there was a few episodes here and there that I didn't play offline. That's not in my streams, but the bulk of all the stories are in my streams that I have here on YouTube. So if you are interested, you are able to go back and see those. That's one of the things I like about streaming on YouTube, because they stay for people to watch later on or at their leisure. If there is an episode that you guys would like to see, Pacific, please listen down in the comments, and I'll go back and replay and play that episode for you. So until next time, I'll see you again later.